Welcome to section 322. We're going to be talking about Moore curve fitting. How can we find the equation? Now, another way we can find these equations is by using a system. This is a linear equation because it says it's a line, so we know it's linear. So now, that's our x and our y, our x and our y. So we know that 15 equals m times 5 plus b. And the other equation, 7 equals m times 3 plus b. So when I clean that up, I have 15 equals 5m plus b. 7 equals 3m plus b. Now, I'm going to use elimination. So I want to get opposites. I'm going to get opposites for my b. So I'm going to multiply the entire bottom equation by -1. So I get 15 equals 5m plus b. -7 equals -3m minus b. So now when I add the two equations, I get 8 equals 2m. Divide both sides by 2, and I get m equals 4. We just found our slope. And now I can use one of the equations. 7 equals 3 times m, which is 4, plus b. 7 equals 12 plus b. Subtract 12 from both sides. -5 equals b. So y equals 4x minus 5 is our equation. I just thought that was an interesting way to see it, other than finding the slope and then solving for the y-intercept. Let's do another one. So remember, we have y equals mx plus b. So y, 3 equals 2m plus b. And the other equation, -6 equals 5m plus b. Same thing. It's nicely set up for elimination. I'm going to multiply the entire bottom equation by -1. 3 equals 2m plus b. 6 equals -5m minus b. So when I add the two equations together, I get 9 equals -3m. The b's cancel. Divide both sides by -3, and m is -3. I'm going to go into the top equation just because I feel like it. 3 equals 2 times -3 plus b. 3 equals -6 plus b. Add 6 to both sides. 9 equals b. So our equation y equals -3x plus 9. And there is our equation in slope-intercept form. All right, let's do another one. Now, this is an exponential. Exponential is in that form of y equals a times b to the x. So what we can do is y equals a times b to the x. So 16 equals a times b squared. And the other equation is 256 equals a times b to the 6th. Now, we can use a system, and what we can do, since this is multiplication, we can divide. I'm going to stack these equations. So I'm going to put the one with the highest degree for b on top. So I'm going to rewrite this. 256 equals a times b to the 6th. I want that b to the 6th up top. And I'm going to divide it by 16 equals a times b squared. And now I'm going to divide 256 divided by 16. (256) divided by 16 is 16, and that equals, now a divided by a, they cancel. And for b, it's 6 minus 2, so 16 equals b to the 4th. Now to solve, take the 4th root of both sides, b equals 2. Now that we found b, we can solve for a. 16 equals a times b, b, which is 2, squared. 16 equals a times 4. Divide both sides by 4. A equals 4. We have everything we need. Y equals 4 times 2 to the x. And there's our system, our equation. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. So now, 2, 8, and 332. So y equals a times b to the x. So 8 equals a times b squared. The other equation, 32 equals a times b to the third. So what we can do is we can stack them. I want the bigger one up top. So 32 equals a b cubed, and we're going to divide by 8, and then a b squared. 32 divided by 8 is 4. The a's cancel. And b, it's 3 minus 2. So 4 equals b to the first, which is b. And now we can find a. 8 equals a. B we just found is 4 squared. So 8 equals a times 16. Divide both sides by 16. A equals 1/2. So y equals 1/2 times 4 to the x. There is our exponential function. These are trickier, so let's do a couple more. Same thing. Negative 2 equals a times b to the negative first, because it's in that y equals a times b to the x. And then negative 162 equals a times b to the third. I want the one with the higher up top. So negative 162 equals a b to the third on top. And then negative 2, and then a b to the negative first on the bottom. Negative 162 divided by negative 2 is positive 81 equals a divided by a, they cancel. And it's b, and be careful, it's 3 minus negative 1. So 81 equals b to the fourth. Take the fourth root of both sides, b equals, and the fourth root of 81 is 3. Now I'm going to use actually the second one. It's just going to work out a little bit easier. Negative 162 equals a, we don't know, and then it's 3 to the third. Negative 162 equals a times 27. So what we get is divide both sides by 27. A equals negative 6. So y equals negative 6 times 3 to the x. There's our exponential function. One last one for this section. Passes to the points 2, 1.75, and negative 228. So remember, y equals a, b to the x. 1.75 equals a times b squared. 28 equals a times b to the negative second. Now, I still want my bigger number up top. So the number, let's do the first one. So 1.75 equals ab squared over, now 28, ab to the negative second. Now 1.75 divided by 28 is going to be 0.0625 equals. The a's cancel, and for the b's, it's 2 minus negative 2. So 0.0625 equals, and that's b to the now positive fourth. So we're going to take the fourth root of both sides. And when you take the fourth root of both sides, you're going to get b equals 0.5. Now we're going to find a. So 1.75 equals a times 0.5 squared. 1.75 equals a times 0.25. Divide both sides by 0.25. A equals 7. So y equals 7 times 0.5 5 to the x. And there is our exponential function. And that's a way to solve these when you're undoing that multiplication by dividing them. All right, thank you.